Ready.
Hi guys, my name's Singing Jenny. I make new YouTube videos every Friday and Sunday, usually a lot of singing over here on this channel, but I thought today I'd do a special music tag for you. So this is the musician tag. These are questions from Jake Edwards' channel, so thank you Jake Edwards for these. I kind of watched them and thought, oh, they're quite good questions, so I'll do them. It's just mainly so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, because I do a lot of singing over here, but I haven't done many Q&As. The first question is, what instrument do you play? So I play piano and I sing. I also, something you don't see on this channel, I also play flute and piccolo and ukulele. Ukulele, I'm just slowly learning that one. I wouldn't say I'm perfect on it. One day I'd really like to do a cover with a uke. I'd also like to write one of my original songs on a ukulele when I feel a bit more comfortable as well. I'm grade 8 on flute. It was one of those instruments that I picked up from a very young age. And as soon as I picked it up, I could just play it, which is a really nice thing to have. With instruments, I generally find that. Apart from guitar, guitar's always been a problem for me. I don't know whether it's because my hands are quite small and guitar strings are quite, there's a lot between them. I don't know. I just can't play guitar. Other instruments, absolutely fine, but guitar is my arch nemesis. Number 2, how long have you been playing? Well, the piano, I've literally been playing since I was really, really young. I have pictures of me from when I was a toddler playing the piano then. We always had a piano in my house at home, which was really nice to grow up with a piano there. And my grandma had one as well, and I've always had a piano wherever I've been. When I was at uni, I had a keyboard there, and now I have my own digital piano here. I've got two keyboards. This one is my main digital piano with weighted keys, and then my other one is a lightweight one that I use for work. The flute, I started that in primary school. I think I got into it when I was in year 5. And then from then it just kind of progressed my love of the flute. I used to play it all the way through school and everything like that. I did kind of start to wean off it when I was at university, which is a shame, because I kind of just reached my peak, and when you reach your peak you go, well, there's nothing left to do now. Also, I wanted to join the university orchestra, but I wasn't allowed because I was on a music with technology course, and apparently it was only for the music students, which is not very good. So bad one, Huddersfield University. Brilliant for everything else, but that rule was stupid. Question number 3. What was the first song you learned to play? I have no idea. In regards to kind of learning piano, it was probably one of the grade 1 pieces. I can't even remember what it's called. I'm going to take you back to when I started singing and playing piano, because that was kind of a breakthrough for me. And I'm pretty sure the first song I learned singing and playing piano was Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles, which I know is quite a cliche song, but it was one of those ones where I started playing the all the way through, and I started getting that, and then I just started naturally singing along with it, and then I was like, ooh, playing piano and singing, this is good, because I'd learnt piano separately, and I've kind of sung, but I never put them together, which seems strange, but I never thought that I could do them together. I didn't really have the confidence, so that was probably the first song that got me into singing and playing piano at the same time. So thank you, Vanessa Carlton. Question number 4, did you participate in school musicals? Yes, I did. I love them. It's where actually I met my group of girls who I'm still friends with now. I was in lots of plays at primary school, but the ones I remember are the high school shows. So I was in Oliver, we did Joseph, Pirates of Penzance, and The Sound of Music. Now in all of these, I never felt like I had a fair chance because the music teachers had their favourites, and I don't think I was one of their favourites. I still had an amazing time, it's still an amazing atmosphere. I remember being cast in Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. In that musical, there's obviously quite a lot of male roles. I have quite a low, deep voice sometimes, and I can do a lot of low note. I think they cast me in this role because of that. It was slightly offending, but at the same time I still got to be quite a main part in the show, so that was quite fun. And the role I was playing was quite fun. So basically, they cast me as Potiphar in Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. For those of you that don't know, Potiphar is a big fat man. There's a line in it that says, Potiphar let out a mighty roar, and I had to go rah and really let that out. That was my favourite bit. I do remember doing that and thinking, that is awesome, that was so much fun. I had a good line, it was like, Joseph, I'll see you rot in jail, and things like this, and it was quite a gritty role to get into. I did actually enjoy the character, but I was half offended that they cast me as a fat man. Number 5, what is your favourite song to play right now? I've got a couple actually. So one of my original songs, any Adele song, but When We Were Young, by Adele is one of my favourite ones at the moment. She's so passionate. I love her words, I love her lyrics, and whenever I sing them I really feel I can connect with what she's saying. And actually a cover I've just done, which I'll link in this video, it's Lush Life by Zara Larsson. I really like it. It's a proper upbeat song and it's always on the radio and I'm always singing along to it. Check that one out if you haven't already, and check out my cover of it as well. So Zara Larsson, Lush Life, that's my favourite one at the moment, I think. Question number 6. What is your biggest musical mistake that will haunt you forever? No, I don't think I'll tell you about that one. That's really embarrassing. There is one that does kind of jar me slightly. We did lots of school concerts at high school, and one of the school concerts, it was the first time I'd ever played piano and sung in front of a live audience. And I was really nervous because normally there was somebody playing piano for me and I'd just sing along, or the opposite way around. And I decided to just go for it. Now, however, I didn't have much backing with this from my music teacher. My parents, awesome, they've always been quite supportive. But my music teacher at high school, I never felt he was supportive of me. So I wanted to do Over the Rainbow, the Eva Cassidy version. I actually have it here. It was in my Acoustic Love. Fantastic little songbook if you are interested. It was in Acoustic Love, and I looked at it and I really thought I could play it. I practiced it at home. I really loved the song, and I really felt that this would be my first time to kind of showcase playing my piano and also singing at the same time. The lead up to it, my music teacher just kept saying, "Are you sure you don't want me to play piano for it?" Or putting seeds of doubt in my head, which is really horrible. I hate music teachers that do not support or give encouragement to people at school. I get lots of people in my job that will come up to me and go, "Oh, my music teacher told me I could never sing." And I really hate that, because everybody can sing, you just need to practice and you just need to learn. And I think it's horrible that there are people out there who are being so unsupportive towards young people. I was a teenager at this stage, so I was quite impressionable, and somebody telling you at that stage that you can't do something and not encouraging you, I think it's rubbish. I just think a little bit of encouragement goes a long way, and I remember this moment as being horrendous for me because I lost confidence in what I was going to do, and his negative thoughts, his negative words had got to me. So when I was doing the performance, I was incredibly nervous, and I remember messing it up. And instead of me going ahead and going, "Well, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and do this and I'm going to smash it," I was so nervous and so doubtful of myself, I completely ruined it. I almost felt very angry in myself that I'd let somebody do that, because I'd done it perfectly at home, I was absolutely fine, and then when it came to the thing, I just crumbled, and I messed up the singing and everything like that, and I didn't feel confident, and it really annoyed me that someone's negative words had got to me that much. And that's why these days, I do not let that happen. I refused to let someone tell me I can't do something. I think you've got to have a lot of self-confidence. It was kind of from that day on that I realised that actually one person's opinion does not matter. If you want to do it, if you believe in it, then you just go for it. Number 7, your favourite original song. I'm quite fond of my songs, but then that's because I wrote them. One of my songs is called Quiver, and I wrote it after a breakup, and I love singing it. I'll probably do it on this channel soon. I love that when I wrote it, it almost kind of healed me. It was a really sad breakup. It was a really hard time. It was through university, through writing music and through writing songs. It made me overcome all those horrible feelings I was going through. Even though it's a sad song, I love it for that reason, because it was a moment in time when I really needed music, and I had it and I wrote it, and I'm very proud of myself for that actually. Instead of wallowing and kind of watching Bridget Jones in my pyjamas, although that probably happened, let's be fair. I did a bit of that, but then the other side of me went, I'm gonna go kick ass. And after that breakup, I focused so much on writing. I joined a band, we did like a little tour of the north, and it was amazing. I had such an amazing time. So out of something really horrible came something really good, because again, that passion, that drive came back to me. So that's my favourite original song, it's Quiver. Number 8, do you get stage fright? Not that much anymore because of my job. I teach 6 squares a week and I sing in front of people constantly. But it's not stage fright, I just get a bit nervous. But I think that's adrenaline. I performed at the NEC in June last year, which was absolutely amazing. I was on stage at the NEC, I couldn't quite believe it. I saw a Busted gig there, that was my first gig I saw, Busted. And I said to my mum, I'm going to perform here one day. And then last year I did, which was an amazing moment for me. And I felt a little bit nervous before that one, but it was good nerves, not I can't do this. It was, oh my God, I'm about to do this. The dog next door is going absolutely mental. He's a tiny little Westie and he looks like he's trying to jump over the fence. It's not going to happen. And every time a car or a person goes past, he just goes mental. Anyway, nothing to do with the question. So do you get stage fright? Not that much at the moment, but at school I used to be rubbish, really, really rubbish. I used to have to go to the toilet constantly before I went on to do any concerts or anything like that. I was so nervous, my voice was shaky, but I think that was due to the fact that I didn't have much confidence in myself, whereas now I have a lot more confidence, and I think that really helps you with nerves and stage fright. And I actually think nerves, kind of that adrenaline before you go on, is actually really good for you, because I actually think it pumps you up, it makes you energetic, it makes you want to go, yeah, I want to smash this. Those kind of nerves are good. Stage fright where you're frozen, you can't do anything and you can't think of anything, that's rubbish. Quite luckily I don't suffer from that anymore. Number 9, if you could collab with 3 people, who would it be? Adele. Most definitely. We would do a kick-ass duet. So Adele, if you ever watch this, get in touch, because our voices together would be perfect harmony. I recommend me, I really do. Second person, I think it would be a group of people actually. It would probably be the Spice Girls. As anybody that knows me, I am a huge Spice Girls fan. They were the kind of first people that got me into performing when I was younger. I used to pretend to be Emma Bunton because I was blonde. I just love everything they're about. I love the fact they're about girl power, and I love their songs. They're so catchy. I've done 2 of them on this channel already. I'll probably do more. Check them out, by the way. If you want to get in touch, ladies, if you want to do a tour, I'm so there. Third person, oh my gosh, so many musicians. Third person would probably just be someone not famous, just a friend of mine really, that we need to do a collab, and I'd love to do one on this channel soon. And she's called Stacey Hobday. She's in a little band called Till There Was Uke. I'll link them below as well, so you can have a look at their channel. I think it's nice to kind of have collabs with other YouTubers. So if any YouTubers out there watching this video and would like to do a collab, then just let me know, because I think it's great to support each other in this community online and support artists that are not as well known, but there's so much talent out there on YouTube. There's so much talent. So if you know anyone, if you could recommend me any channels you think I should look at as well, any people you think I should watch, just let me know below. Number 10, this is an odd one. Show us your favourite sound to make. I don't know how to take that one. Like singing sound. I quite like one of my warm-ups, so I might do that for you. It's a strange vocal warm-up. It's called a siren. Some people know about the sirens. It's one of the best vocal exercises for you. I quite like doing that one because it's weird. And if you do it with a dentistry at the top, it sounds even more weird. So this is probably my favourite sound then. So it goes... But if I was singing, it'd probably be a... Hey... that kind of sound. A run or anything like that. So those are my 10 questions. That's musician tag. Thank you, Jack Edwards, for those questions. I really enjoyed answering them actually, and hopefully you've got to know me a little bit better. I might do a few other tags. They're quite fun, aren't they? Just let me know if you want any other videos. Remember to subscribe and to like the videos so you can always see more. Thank you very much for your support. Bye.
I live my day as if it was the last, in my day as if there was no past, doing it all night, all summer, doing it the way I wanna. I might dance my heart out till the dawn, but I'll be done when morning comes, doing it all night, all summer, gonna spend it like no